What is up, everybody? Shauna D Man here, and welcome back to the Nerd Talk channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are having yourselves a great week. If you're new to the channel, be sure you hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. But we're going to jump in because Amazon has picked their Laura Croft. Now, for a couple of months, I think maybe as far as maybe a year, there has been conversations about a live action Tomb Raider series being developed by Amazon. We had an animated one by Netflix, which I don't believe did very well in that regard. Yesterday they announced they are picking that's the wrong side. Sophie. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. We got it. They were gonna go with Sophie Turner. Now, if you're not familiar with Sophie Turner, she was Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. She was also Jean Grey in the X-Men, the Fox X-Men, like Apocalypse, Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix. I think those were the only two that she was in, and for the most part, I thought she was good in those roles. Jean Grey or Sansa Stark. She's not a bad actress or anything like that, but I just don't know if her being chosen to be Laura Croft is it's interesting, and it's not just that. There's other issues here along with it. Like you have Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Let's see here. Well, a lot of people I'm not too familiar. I probably have seen stuff that she has done. Let me see what she's done. But she showed. So she's done Killing Eve. Haven't seen it. If haven't seen it. So she was a part of Solo, a Star Wars story. I seen that. She was in No Time to Die. Mm, okay. Um, not really. Not really anything. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. But I believe she is one of those, you know, that likes to push the strong female characters, that kind of stuff. Kind of the trope that we have been getting with these female characters the past couple of years. These strong, independent, uh, manly women. So she's a part of it. And then Chad Hodge. I'm not sure who Chad Hodge is, but let's see. Get out of here. All right, so as previously reported, Phoebe Waller-Bridge will serve as creator, writer, and executive producer on the series, but now Chad Hodge has boarded the show as executive producer and co-showrunner alongside Waller-Bridge. Jonathan Van Tolkien, not Tolkien, but Tolkien, will serve as director and executive producer. I believe this is the guy who was a part of the who was part of Shogun, which Shogun is a very good series. I don't know if that kind of like makes me feel a little bit more confident in the show, but Shogun was a very, very good show. See, I'm so excited to announce the formidable Sophie Turner as our Laura alongside this phenomenal creative team. Waller-Bridge said, "It is not very often you get to make a show of the scale with a character you grew up loving. Everyone on board is wildly passionate about Laura and all the outrageous, brave, and hilarious as she is. Get your artifacts out. Croft is coming." One of the things about what has happened with the Tomb Raider in particular is how I can't remember if maybe it was the Netflix series, but they talked about how they didn't think it was appropriate for Laura to go and basically grave rob other countries' cultural artifacts. They didn't think that was appropriate, and I think they maybe have changed the maybe description as a liberator of cultural artifacts or something like that. It was something stupid. It was relatively stupid. Um, Turner is the latest high-profile actress to take on the role of Croft. The globe-trotting adventurer was previously portrayed on screen in two films by Angelina Jolie and in another by Alicia Vikander. I'm thrilled beyond measure to be playing Laura Croft, Turner added. She's such an iconic character who means so much to so many, and I am going to give everything I've got. They're massive shoes to fill, following in the steps of Angelina and Alicia with their powerhouse performances. Why can I not read today? But with Phoebe at the helm, we and Laura are all in very safe hands, and I can't wait for you all to see what we have cooking. The series is executive produced by Crystal Dynamics. Okay. Series produced by Sony Kitchen. Okay. Tomb Raider series was developed under a pact between this one. I'm mainly just reading just to see if there's like really any kind of information. I think not. I think it's just the same garble that we hear from with most of this stuff. Hodge's recent screenwriting credits include Single All the Way and The Dark Minds, as well as the TV series. Nope. I don't know what any of these are. Never heard of these, so that's probably a bad sign. Let's see, turn this right back. Okay, so that's relatively it. And then there was a post a while back of Sophie Turner. I wonder if it's here. Yeah, well, she was at like a pool, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blocking it." Let me see if I can find a better. Let me see if I can find a better picture. Better pictures, because there was. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let me just put myself right there for right now. This picture came out on her Instagram of her kind of like flexing that kind of stuff, which kind of got people curious on, because she was a name that was floated out there as playing Laura Croft. Now, I don't know if it's good casting. I know a lot of people talked about was it Melissa Barrera, who was in the Scream franchise. They thought she had the physical traits to pull off Laura. I think I don't know if she's British or not. I don't even know if Sophie Turner's British. I think she might be. She might be British. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. The way I've seen Amazon handle like Rings of Power, it doesn't really give me hope at all. And so it's probably going to be another bad series, because it most definitely will be a bad series, because you're probably going to get the tropes of like, because I think one of the people who is working on it also worked on the Marvels for Marvel Studios and Disney, and that did not receive well either. That was a very poorly received movie. Now, the only bright spot about that movie was Kamala Khan. She was basically the only one. So I don't know how well this is going to go. I don't really. Who knows? Honestly, we probably got some time. I would expect this is probably like a 2027. I would suggest they would not suggest. I would think they're going to start filming production, go in production, that kind of stuff, starting in 2026. So we're probably eyeing something like a 2028 release, depending on how quickly they move through these things. It's probably gonna be like another 8 episode series or something like that, and it's probably gonna be something dumb in it, and because I don't know, we'll see. Because I didn't watch the Netflix series one, but I do know a lot of people didn't seem to like it. So I don't know how well, from a rating standpoint, that show has particularly. I don't even think they're coming out with a season 2. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, so it is okay. Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. So it is getting a second season. Okay. Well, man, like I said, I wouldn't know because I did not watch it. I wasn't interested in it at all. So Yeah, so it is getting to season 2, but that is relatively it, guys. I just wanted to drop this short little video just talking about Sophie Turner being cast as Laura Croft. I love Angelina Jolie. Alicia Vikander was fine. I think the movie wasn't great, but I think she was fine. And we'll have to just kind of wait and see on how this series does when we get more information, and then when it eventually comes out. Like I said, I think 2028 is probably when we will get this series. But yeah, but guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure you hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one.